Hi Cougars, I'm Zach, along with John, and this is the Cougar Campus News. Get ready for Spirit Week next week. It's our spring version of mini homecoming. Your class can earn some big points for the Class of the Year competitions next week. Start by dressing up for Monday's theme, Rainy versus Sunny. The underclassmen, 9th and 10th graders, are to dress up for a rainy day, and the upperclassmen, 11th and 12th graders, are to dress up for a sunny day. Oh, and don't forget to check out the action in the quad every day next week as the classes participate in daily competitions. See your class officers if you want to participate. Now, here's Mr. Barnes with his special announcement.
We're here with Mr. Barnes on our campus news, and Mr. Barnes, yesterday we had the peaceful student walkout. 1 month since the tragedy happened in Florida, and I know we always have these drills on campus, fire drills and lockdowns and everything else. We always do them when kids are in the classroom. But what would happen if there was a real emergency and it took place during break or lunch when kids were not inside their respective classes?
Well, that's a good question, Mr. Olson. We've been thinking about that kind of thing. I think we've been talking about this last week or so. Yeah, what do you do if you're out and about in the quad or around campus and somebody gets on the intercom and calls a lockdown? Well, your first thing you should try to do, if at all possible, is to go to your next class. If it's something you can get to, go there. If you can, let's say you're way across campus, get to the first available open building and get in there and get safe as quickly as possible.
Now, what if I was on the outer edges of the campus? What would I want to do?
Well, the proper thing actually to do is to get out, run away, head up to the hills, go off campus, get away from danger. Now, if we had a drill and called a drill and you were out there, sure, go up a little bit up Cougar Hill, go down to the baseball field, wherever you want to be, and wait for the all clear. But in the real emergency, you don't run towards danger, you get away from it. Now, one of the suggestions that I had was given is to make sure that everybody on campus hears this message about what you do in a lockdown if you're outside. And so we thought we'd do a Spanish version of it. So I'm going to read that right now, and everybody can enjoy listening to me read it in Spanish.
Español. Here we go, Mr. Barnes.
Español. Estudiantes, ¿qué harías si tenemos un lockdown, encierro, barricada, durante un receso, como en el desayuno o el almuerzo? Todos ustedes ya saben que si están en clase, el maestro cierra la puerta, baja las persianas, algunos estudiantes construyen una barricada, se apagan las luces y todos se quedan callados en un espacio seguro, lejos de las ventanas. Pero, ¿y si estás afuera? ¿Qué pasa si estás en la fila para comer o hablando con tus amigos cerca del baño? O parado en el frente de la escuela esperando para que te dejen ir al estacionamiento. ¿A dónde vas? A tu próxima clase, si estás cerca y puedes. O, segundo, al edificio abierto más cercano si no puede llegar a la clase. Tercero, ve rápido. Si se demora, las puertas se pueden cerrar. Cuarto, si estás lejos del campus principal, huye. En serio, aunque en una situación que sabes es un simulacro, que podría ser tan lejos como Cougar Hill o la casa del club de béisbol. Prepárate, mantente alerta, mantente a salvo. Have a great day, Cougars.
Get ready to sleep your stress away as Wellness Week continues. Today at lunch we're holding nap time. Bring your own blanket, pillow, or sleeping bag to D5. Bring a friend or somebody to cuddle up with. Yesterday, many of our students participated in the walkout at 10 a.m. Here's a special video report.
It touched me so much on how they made that statement very peacefully, very thoughtfully, and it had me reflect that even if we lost one student, it would be so devastating. And when they called the names of those young people and the teachers that were killed, it hit me very, very hard. And I cannot be more proud to be a part of Half Moon Bay High School and to see our students acting so responsibly and so thoughtfully. It's truly touching.
I think it went phenomenally. I thought that every student was respectful and considerate and were all reflecting on what we were there for, wanting to advocate for gun legislation to prevent gun violence, especially in schools. And that's exactly what I wanted from it. We didn't have went off without a hitch. It was fantastic.
Hey Cougars, the HMBHS Spring Musical, Disney's The Little Mermaid, opens tomorrow, Friday, March 16th, and runs for 2 weekends. Show times are 7 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays, and 2 p.m. on Sundays. Student tickets are $10, and reserved seating can be purchased online or at the door. We hope to see you there.
Do you have an interest in creative writing or art? The Creative Writing Club is accepting submissions for this year's Muse. Short stories, poems, photographs, paintings, and more are accepted. Email Mr. Mullen for more details. Early release: boys golf at 1:45 p.m., varsity softball at 2 p.m., and boys tennis at 3:15 p.m. Now here's Mr. Olson with the daily trivia.
Happy Thursday out there, Half Moon Bay High School. The answer to yesterday's question was the hog. We offer our congratulations to Mr. Naple and his class. They were the fastest answer, and thanks for Mr. V. He sent in the question. Hey, tomorrow night it's the opening of Little Mermaid. So we're back to another trivia question about Little Mermaid. This one sent in by Mr. Jones. Watch your email for the hint from me. And tomorrow night, we'll see you for the opening night of Little Mermaid inside the MU. Have a terrific Thursday out there, Half Moon Bay High School.